5 lies about America Brits were told before we visited. Yeah, looking forward to getting to this one and see what we got in this. Before we do, appreciate if you guys can hit that subscribe button. Let's see what we got.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is 5, not reaction.
Yeah, it's not a reaction. No, you didn't say reaction. No.
It's 5 lies that we were told about America part 2. So 5 lies.
Yeah, you guys absolutely love part 1.
What we got?
We did actually have a list of 10 on the first one.
Okay.
But I believe Archie woke up, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Which is asleep right now. First time in a while, which is why you're getting videos today. And yeah, we're gonna carry on with the list. Do you want to start off with the first one?
Archie.
Yeah. So the first one was rude. So I think this is kind of one that is said about Americans quite a lot, but I think it relates to more like their bluntness.
Blunt, loud,
okay.
and stuff like that.
Okay.
Maybe not like necessarily rude as in like ignorance.
Right.
More, well, maybe it is a bit of ignorance.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes
but I
it's
think like
stereotype.
because
Yeah, so like in videos, like I constantly hear that Americans are polite and nice and friendly, right? So rude is like, but I do hear that like Europeans do find the Americans are blunt and just like straight to the point, which I actually prefer.
You're kind of like quite to the point.
Yeah.
About things.
Right.
It comes across maybe to Brits as quite rude because I feel like we kind of beat around the bush a lot more, like I'm doing right now.
Yeah, exactly. By the
Whereas
way,
if it was the other way around,
Hey, just get straight to it, man.
Rude.
yeah, before we get a comment, so we know we're going to get a comment saying, yeah, no, I know an American who's rude. There's Brits who are rude. There's Europeans who are rude.
Mate, most Brits are rude. Grumpy, miserable and rude.
There's rude people everywhere in the world, unfortunately.
Facts.
But the majority, I'd say 99% of people we met in America were polite, wanted to help us, wasn't just screaming in our face or weren't just like, no, whatever. They helped us. We were in touristy areas, but not in Austin.
No, we were in Cedar Park, which we were told is not Austin.
Not Austin.
Well, it is, but like it is not the main Austin.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a touristy area.
Yeah.
It's a little bit out of it.
And they were lovely. People were still lovely there.
People would chat to us about the camera. No one were rude about that either. So it was like the
Yo, that's
stereotype
cool,
of people,
bro.
loud, blunt, rude to you, especially if you're a tourist. I was like, no,
We did not experience
we had the complete
that.
opposite, didn't we?
And
Yeah, I've heard from so many different people that's traveled to America saying like they couldn't actually like kind of like get over how nice people were and helpful. Like it's such like a culture shock going from the UK to America, where it's like strangers don't really talk to strangers or help strangers. You know what I mean? Like we just like people in the UK just stick to themselves, right? Whereas like America, they will actually like mention something, which is like, whoa, you're talking to me?
that was in California and Texas.
Yeah, in California as well, Texas as well, San Antonio. Everyone were lovely.
Yeah.
I remember the first day in San Antonio, we were walking on the street, looking up like, oh, where's the Riverwalk? Had to ask someone where the Riverwalk was. It's literally down there. If we'd have walked 50 metres, we'd have got it. But then the other guy, we just stood at the traffic. Do you remember? We stood at the traffic lights. Like, oh, that building's nice. And he just started telling us about the building. It was the abandoned hospital.
Yeah. And I also remember in California, at Beverly Hills, it was a nice guy in a business suit. Like he looked like he was on his way to work or something.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, your baby's cute. What's your baby called?"
Yeah, because he knew.
And like you would not expect that in Beverly Hills. Like,
Yo, listen, you are not getting that in the UK, bro. If someone looks like they're going to work in the UK, they ain't gonna stop for anyone or say anything, bro.
well, like he was in a full business suit with a little briefcase. My little guy's off to work.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, your baby's cute."
And then he was like, oh, what's his name? And then we said Archie. I think he thought we said RJ first.
And then we were like, "Oh no, Archie." And then he was like, "Oh, like Meghan and Harry."
Yeah, Meghan and Harry's son. It's like, I literally went, we didn't name him after that. I was like, we didn't name him after that, but yeah, it is that.
Yeah, so like, because you kind of like not expect it, but it's not like oh my god when you're in like a touristy bit.
Yeah.
But
right.
This was like, I know Beverly Hills is touristy before people come for me. But like this guy was not a tourist.
He
like,
wasn't.
Just a guy
he
working.
Wasn't like a hop on hop off guy.
Right.
He was just seeing like an
he was just on
9
his way
to
to
5
work. Yeah,
on the way to his work.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like it was just friendly.
San Francisco as well. Literally the first morning. We're waiting for the bus. We've got the camera, and the guy's asking to us because we're talking about the weather, and he's like, "Oh, don't worry about the weather.
Fine.
By the time you get to the zoo, it'll be absolutely fine."
And he was right, by the way.
And he were, and then he just started talking to us.
Yo, from when I hear like Brits go to America and their stories here, bro, it's actually just like crazy to hear about Because like, even though they seem like small things to you guys, because you already live in America, it just doesn't happen in the UK. Like, none of this would happen.
So everyone would love them.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I completely disagree with the rude one. Obviously, there's exceptions. There is everywhere around the world.
Definitely.
The next one is the toilets. Lovely.
Yeah, so I feel like this one for me was
I've heard a lot about toilets.
Okay. Your toilet system is a bit different to ours. But obviously we've had the whole thing about the
big gaps.
The gaps in
the
doors. That's
big gaps.
A big thing. And
that's on most videos we watch.
And it has been proven. Like people, I'm not saying they're lying, but I can't say that when I went to the toilet that I one noticed it.
Oh.
Or two, it was never in my head. Oh my god, I gotta think about that.
You didn't sit there thinking, oh my god, everyone's staring at me.
No, I can't remember seeing this.
Oh, so they're not as big as like what people say then and make out. Because like the pictures that I see where people are talking about the big gaps, yo, like you see everybody walking by.
I feel like maybe it is a big thing, but maybe it's not. I don't know.
I feel like it is a thing.
I went to toilet pretty much everywhere because
I didn't go in a cubicle publicly, so I can't really comment on that.
Right.
It is a bit different.
Oh no, there was stools, because it was like in restaurants. And...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't say. It probably did have gaps. Okay, I just can't say it popped out to me.
Yeah, I think it probably did have gaps, because I don't think people are lying about the gaps.
No, we've seen it, haven't we?
The way video...
Well, yeah, then. So America's toilets is like, I get what she's saying, bro. Like, we're told that, like, you know, and we've seen that they got big gaps. But when you're actually there doing your business, it's not one of those things that's gonna, you know, affect you. Like, it's just, yeah. I know, bro. I don't know, the pictures that I've seen of the gaps, bro, it's like someone could fit a whole hand in there, mate.
You always say it is that when you're sat on it, you feel like people are staring at you. You feel like you're basically using the toilet publicly.
I didn't feel like that.
Which, again, kind of suggests that it's not as exaggerated as it's shown, you know? Yeah. Also, something which you've mentioned, and my mum is going to do a video like this, just explaining her shocks. I'm going to give you a little sneak preview to one. She will explain it more, but she gave me a little bit of a list the other day, and one of them was the toilet seat covers.
Yeah, they're literally above the... So, you know, like, you have... Usually, like, you have the button to press.
Okay.
It's on the side, the button to press. And you just have this little thing, and you just pull it out.
Because I don't know if it was in the men's. Let us know in the comments. It was in quite a few places, apparently.
It was in loads. It was in the zoo toilet.
Yeah.
It was... I feel like it was in
Wait,
everyone.
what do you mean toilet seat cover? I'm confused. What do you mean?
That's awesome.
San Francisco airport, because I used one to grab my phone out of the toilet because I dropped
you dropped your phone down the toilet in there.
And I used one to grab out.
Sorry, I didn't. I don't know about the men, so please let us know in the comments.
I'm sure probably in the cubicle.
Wait, I'm confused. What do you mean toilet seat covers? Why would you need toilet seat cover?
I think so, because like in the UK.
Oh wait, are they like? I'm guessing they're like plastic disposable things you pull out that goes over the toilet seat, so you're not sitting on the seat what like other people sat on. Is that what I'm taking a wild guess here? If that's what you have, that is really good. Because when I've needed to go toilet, bro, in the UK, some of the toilets in the UK are disgusting. I'm like, really, bro, I'm really gonna have to sit on the seat. Really, bro?
If I ever need to use a cubicle, I will be there. Toilet roll.
Oh, me too. I put it
putting
on
it
the
and
toilet
putting it around because I think that's just like, not everyone does it, but in a
Right.
public toilet I will do.
Yo, I used to do that, but then recently I couldn't be arsed. So now I'm just literally sitting on like a disgusting tramp. But yo, hey, listen, toilet cover seats, yo, we need them.
I just feel weird about sitting on somewhere where someone else.
Yeah, it is gross.
Men potentially have left stuff on there when they've stood and stuff like that, so I just don't risk it. But
cheers, James. Cheers, mate. Just after I said that I just, sit on it with my bare ass now. Yeah, you're going, okay. Yo, the things going through my head, what men could leave on the toilet seats, okay. Oh, God. Oh, no, I'm never sitting on, I'm never sitting on whatever again.
Yeah, toilet is awesome, and my mum will tell you more about that when I do a video with her eventually.
Yo, I ain't even talking about the wee or the hairs down there. I'm talking about, someone needs to relieve the. Oh man.
What's the next one?
The next one is no culture.
Yeah, this is...
Okay.
This is like... So when you think of America...
This is a dumb thing to say,
like,
though.
if you've never been, or whatever,
like,
you
people
haven't
think
done
this.
these videos, etc. Well, I'll say, before I did these videos, I just thought America was...
Hollywood.
Fast food, famous people, rich people. No, not
Right.
all of America. Like California, for
Yeah.
example, rich. I think of America generally as English-speaking American accents.
Yeah.
Okay.
One American accent as well, because I was very naive back
This
then.
is before we did the reactions.
Yeah, I was in my own little Hollywood bubble back then. Everyone was like, they'd talk on the movies.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, you know what? I'd be lying if I was to say I didn't think different. I was thinking the same as her before I started watching these videos. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So maybe, yeah, I'll put my hands up right now.
But there's so many
It's completely different.
so many different accents, so many different languages,
Right.
so many different varieties of food. Like, you guys don't just eat burgers.
Yeah, don't see the like I say, so much different food. We've done a lot of reactions to the barbecue.
Yo, you
like,
guys don't just
barbecue.
eat burgers and hot dogs?
Brits don't know what barbecue is.
No.
We think it's just grilling. You guys got it grilling, I believe. Grilling a burger and a sausage.
Right.
It is completely different.
That's our
Obviously,
barbecue.
When we went to America, we knew this because of all the reactions. But I think what highlighted it the most for me is San Francisco and LA were different. But what highlighted it the most was San Antonio and Austin, which was it an hour bus, a 2-hour bus ride?
Yeah, I think
It was about a 2-hour bus ride. So it's not major distance. The culture difference between them two places
Yeah,
in
San
a
Antonio
2-hour
was
drive
like,
was
It was
incredible.
like you'd gone
Well,
from,
this is how I look at America now. I look at America as 50 different countries, just like Europe. America's the size of Europe, bro. So America and states are as big as the countries. You know what I mean? So America's pretty much like just it's kind of like Europe in a sense where like the UK is so different to Germany and so different to Italy and you know what I mean?
from Mexico to some branch in America.
It was just completely
It
different.
was crazy.
And that's just a 2-hour drive, where in America you can go on 12, we can go on day drives, and just think how many different
But
cultural
even,
areas
like,
you'll pass.
The difference between, for example, LA and San Antonio, you've got the glitz and the glam.
Yeah.
Kind of like beachside lifestyle, and you've got Santa Monica Pier, all of that. You've got Hollywood, you've got Beverly Hills, and then you go to San Antonio and it's like you got the Alamo and all of that.
Alamo
Right.
history there, really chilled out as well. You got people going around, and again, I know you got to pay for this and stuff like that, but like they were playing the guitars at the restaurants and stuff
I'm
like
sure
that.
there's some really like low-key bits in LA too.
Yeah, definitely.
But the bits, obviously the touristy bits is all we can comment on because that's kind of all we went to. Everyone was on the go.
Yes.
Even the Walk of Fame.
Yeah, busy.
It was busy.
Yeah.
And Santa Monica Pier was absolutely packed. Whereas San
Riverwalk
Antonio
was.
the Riverwalk was, but like when we walk on the walk to the
Riverwalk
Alamo
was nice,
and
I've seen
around
that
there,
before.
it didn't seem like there was so many people.
But even the Riverwalk, it just felt more chill from the
everyone was
people who
just
was
chilling.
there.
Oh, the little river was
Which
flowing. And
there's no issue with both, by the way. We're just trying to highlight.
no, we
the
went to
difference.
both because we both
Right.
what we really wanted to experience,
Yeah,
and I'm
definitely.
glad we did it.
100%.
But I'm glad we did Texas second because it was definitely more chill.
Yeah, but the second half of holiday definitely more
Yeah.
chill.
Okay.
The second to last one, but penultimate. That's the word, isn't it?
You know what? I'm glad they said that for when I'm planning my trip, bro, because I do want to definitely go to Texas. When I'm planning my trip, I'm going to do Texas at the end then. Because that does make sense. You do the hectic stuff out the way first, and then you do a more chill, like, towards the end, right? Relax a little bit
think
more.
it is.
Ultimatum. Yeah, it is.
Penultimate. Vegetables. America has vegetables. No, I'm
Oh my
joking.
god,
We've done a few videos previously, and
Wait, America's got veg? Nah, you're lying.
again, we've done a few videos which debunk it a little bit. But what these videos do say is that you can't get. It's hard to get fresh veg. It's
Oh,
ridiculously
wait, yeah, I've
expensive to
heard
get
this
fresh veg
loads.
and stuff like that. Whereas when we walked into
Heard this
Walmart, when
loads.
we walked into Target, there was just massive
Massive.
sections for fresh veg.
And I've also heard, I heard it is very hard to find fresh veg. I don't know who told me that ages ago. And then I also heard it's very hard to find good cheese as well. Mate, I've seen videos where the cheese aisles in America are as big as at my local shop.
I was so jealous because they had like these big platters of veg.
Yeah.
Like if you throw
Right.
veg, like as soon as you walk in, it in Walmart anyway. It was the
check
first,
out our Walmart video.
To walk into Walmart, you had to walk through the fruit and veg.
There was so much veg there, and I think I saw one comment about how it was only in like packs where you can get your strawberries, grapes, and then your veg as well in a pack. No, it was just open. If you wanted to get some veg, you could get some veg.
Yeah, Costco
had loads as well. So yeah, not much to say on this one. It's just that was different.
Yeah, that's kind of self-explanatory. That is it. Yeah.
I feel like a big shop you can access. There was a lot of veg, and it seemed fresh to us.
Yeah, and we did made the mistake of not going to a supermarket as such.
We didn't really go to a local supermarket,
we'll
did we?
Okay. If we ever get back, that's one thing we should definitely check out.
We're meant to do a HEB, is it? Or HEB? I don't know what it is.
I've heard of
visit,
HEB.
as you guys saw from the videos. I think there's one more video to upload.
I've heard of them.
And that is our zoo visit, I think it is.
Is it? I want to watch that back.
That's such a long edit, so I haven't done it yet.
Me at the giraffes, guys.
So, smash the like button if you want to see that. The last but not least...
Oh, wait, we've got another one.
Red Solo cups. So don't get me wrong, these are American. They literally say in the UK, they literally say American.
Right.
American red cups. I'm pretty sure, don't they?
And then if we have an American themed party, you get the American
red Solo. Of course.
You use them for beer pong, but everyone calls them. We don't call them Red Solo cups. We just call them American.
Yeah, you got your
cups.
American cups.
We saw them, don't get me wrong, in Walmart and Target, and we were like...
In the America section, so it's kind of like...
Yo, do you guys, when you throw American parties, do you guys just have those cups? Are they just like default cups for everything? Because like when we throw parties, we just use like glasses and just random cups. It's a really good idea, to be fair. We are slowly adapting it kind of for like our American themed parties, or like, you know, some people will just even have it for parties now. But we need it as like a default thing, bro.
They were advertising
like
them.
I think it was, it wasn't even 4th of July.
No, it wasn't.
It just had you just have a section
which is
dedicated to America.
Right.
That's
absolutely awesome.
Because I wanted to buy a few things actually, but this little American hen thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Archie some red, white and blue windmills.
Yes, check out the Walmart, Target and all them videos on the channel to see them.
That was so fun.
We've watched them back a few times.
Basically, anyway, where we're going with this is that we didn't see them other than in the supermarket.
Yeah, and they were advertised as American.
Obviously, we didn't go to any parties, but I thought I might have seen somebody using one.
The fact that they are so big in the UK for being American, you think at least once when we were walking on San Antonio River, you'd see them out somewhere.
Yeah, like...
that's interesting, actually.
Yeah, like...
Oh, so what they're saying is, like, they didn't... Wait, so you only use it for, like, your house parties, then? You don't really use them out, then? I get what they're saying. They're seen as such, like, an American drinking thing. But they only seen them in the stores in America and not actually out and about.
Just a restaurant, because...
Or someone walking.
Right.
Yeah, you just think that you'd see it, and we just didn't.
Like to-go cups being red. Do you know what I mean? It just wasn't.
No.
It's not a biggie.
It's not a biggie. It's just...
It didn't affect our holiday.
It was just a thing that we thought...
It's just something you say.
We did not see any red soda cups apart from main packets.
Exactly. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We do have like...
Yo, very good video from them again. Make sure you do go check them out. The link will be in the description. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you give a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. I'm live every single day on twitch.tv/Alfred. If you guys want to check me out over there, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.